Hi, Omega Khaos again with another real life tech profile, and this time I'm going to show my rank up Raidraptor deck for the new Link format. So yeah, this deck still works in the new format, but you can't really do those double force tricks plays anymore. But still, it's still very much viable. So I guess let's go at the deck. Of course, first the monsters. Triple Raidraptor Tribute Lanius. Of course, one of the key cards in this deck. I think you probably already know what this card does. It's definitely really good. Can also search quick play rank magics. Then triple Mimicry Lanius, another key card to combo with Tribute Lanius. Then Raidraptor Vanishing Lanius, just of course a rank 4 enabler and all that. Then triple Fuzzy Lanius, pretty good as well, but it does have a pretty heavy restriction that you can only special summon radar monsters during the turn you activate this effect, or any of its effects. So yeah. Then one Sharp Lanius, just pretty good to get over some monsters and also to summon raiders from the graveyard in your main phase 2. Then one Booster Strix, just in case another protection card, but you don't really need more than one because you can only use it if your opponent attacks your raider monster and tries to destroy it by battle. Then two Pain Lanius, another enabler for this deck. Might even run triple in the future, not completely sure, but definitely really good. And the last monster in the main deck are two Last Tricks. Definitely really, of course, very essential to summon out your Ultimate Falcon and stuff like that, and do your other rank up plays. So that was the monster in the main deck. And now let's see the spells and traps. First, of course, triple rank magic Skip Force, your key rank up to summon out your Ultimate Falcon or Final Fortress Falcon. So yeah, and also it can revive a Raider Exis monster as well if it's in the graveyard. So definitely really amazing. Another really good rank magic is rank magic Show Shape Force. Of course, you revive a raider from the graveyard and then you rank it up, and also you can also some other Exis monsters with this card. It doesn't have to be Raidraptors. It's definitely really good. The rank magic Raid Force, pretty good summon your rank 5 Raidraptors. And rank magic Revolution Force, the only quick play rank magic I use, because others are not really that great. So yeah, it's definitely pretty good, but of course nowadays you won't really use its second effect because yeah. And the last spells are two Raidraptor Nest. Pretty good, of course, to search at your essential cards like Last Tricks and stuff like that, but I might drop it to one in the future, which of course it can be a little bit cloggy at times. So yeah, so now the traps. Triple Raider Readiness, of course, to protect your Raider monster from being destroyed by battle, and also of course banish it, and then you won't take any damage that turn. So that's really amazing to protect yourself from getting all the K and stuff like that. Then triple Raptor's Gust. Really good as well, of course. If you control a Raidraptor card, you can negate any spell on trap. And of course, triple Icarus attack as well, because a Wing Beast deck. So definitely really good, and also especially good in the Link format because you kind of want to get rid of your extra monster before you can summon other Exis monsters. Then some staples: Swallow Warning, of course, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Double Phoenix Chain. The last 3 trap cards will be probably replaced by Slam Strike once it gets reprinted. So that was the spells and traps and the whole main deck. Now let's see the extra deck. One Raider Final Fortress Falcon, the final Raidraptor Siege monster, and it's definitely really good. It also has that immunity effect, but you only have it if you have a Raidraptor access material. So if you revive it with Skip Force, you won't get this immunity effect. So that's why normally you're going to summon your Ultimate Falcon first with Skip Force and stuff like that. But still really good because it can also attack multiple times. But if you of course use last tricks in that turn, it's not going to be very relevant. But still, of course, really amazing. And of course, the Ultimate Falcon, of course, really good as well, obviously. And normally you still will go for this card first turn with last tricks. So yeah. Then Satellite Cannon Falcon, of course, we must hurry Fairlaster effect, and also a Breach to Ultimate Falcon. Then one Revolution Falcon, pretty good for sure. One Stranger Falcon, really good as well, like a Ring of Destruction type effect once you summon it. So yeah, and Blaze Falcon to nuke your opponents as spell summon monsters. Then one Rise Falcon, pretty good as well. One Blade Burner Falcon, pretty good as well, especially in combination with a Sword Shape Force. Then double Force Tricks, of course, pretty much your key card of this deck to search out your key cards. Might even run triple, but not sure if it's really necessary. Because now I could run triple because now that Force Tricks is reprinted and it's really cheap. I could get 3 copies really if I wanted to. Then one Samadhan Infinity, of course, to summon out the Sword Shape Force. You know how good this card is. And then some other Kiss monsters. Ice Beast Zerofine, pretty good, and finally one Costal, of course. So that was the extra deck. So that was my rank up Raidraptor deck for a link format. So yeah, I will still keep playing with this deck for sure. Although it's not going to be one of my main decks anymore. It's going to be mostly one of my fun decks I play once in a while. But it's still definitely still very much playable, even in the link format, like I said. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this real life tech profile. For now, goodbye and Khaos out.